Hi, so in this lesson we are going to be looking at the driving problem. So let's look at a real-world problem that top companies like Google and Microsoft are trying to solve right now. Okay, so they're trying to create a fully automated taxi service that can interact with customers, navigate through the busy roads in cities, interact with the other drivers on the road as needed, etc., etc. So pretty much everything a normal taxi driver does, but just without having a real person do it. So this time everything is going to be done by our AI program. Okay, so they're trying to create an AI program that is everything on its own. That is the driving on its own. So this is our AI driver problem. So this is how I've depicted it. It's a very simple explanation and it doesn't go into much detail at all. So I just wanted to explain how it works. Okay, just a brief overview. So the intelligent agent in here is our AI driver program. So this box is our intelligent agent. So this is the software solution that we'll be creating. That is a software solution that will be used to drive our cars. The environment it interacts with is the street it needs to navigate, the vehicles it needs to navigate through, that is the other vehicles, and then the traffic signals it needs to watch out for, and the other drivers it needs to accommodate on the road, the customers it needs to communicate with to know the destination, inform the price of the trip, and so on and so forth. So these are the environments, pretty much the normal environment that we encounter when we drive. Okay, for the taxi drivers there's extras like customers and other things. So there's a lot of things it needs to look out for. To do all of this it needs sensors, right? So these sensors could be the GPS so that it can use it to look at where it is and where it needs to go. That is the location and everything, location, the road, the destination and everything. And also it can use cameras. Okay, so it can use cameras to look at what the current status of the road is and where the other vehicles are, what is in the vicinity, what it needs to look out for, what the traffic signal is showing right now, and so on and so forth. So it can use cameras to look at all of that. Also it can use voice to communicate with the passenger to get inputs as well. So it can use its voice to get inputs as well. Then it'll use the driving function that you can see in here. So that is the logic of the program, that is the brain of the program. So it'll use it to perceive all the information that it gets from the sensors. Okay, it'll analyze all the information about the environment, and then it'll use the actuators, which could be the brakes, the accelerators, and so on and so forth, to affect the environment. Okay, so it can also use the actuators to interact with the customer as well, that is ask them to pay their fare, or it can use it to determine which route it has to take, if it has to press on the brake right now or the accelerator right now, if it has to speed up, slow down, if it has to stop or start. So all of these things will be determined by the driving function, and it will do all of these things through the actuators. Okay, so that's how the AI driving program works. So that's it for this lesson. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.